Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves reaffirmed on Saturday in Havana, Cuba, that integration in Latin America and the Caribbean is a possible realistic path, and that its consolidation will make it possible for countries in the area to face common challenges. Speaking at the 7th Summit of the Association of Caribbean States, ACS, Dr. Gonsalves urged the region to work together and to use honest dialogue to resolve differences, thus promoting genuine friendship. In the presence of heads of state and government, as well as delegations taking part in the high-level session of meeting, he said that the Caribbean countries are united by history, geography and biology, reasons why they should work together. According to Caribbean News Now, the Prime Minister urges and emphasizes that in order to achieve the common good, it is essential to maintain a dialogue on air and maritime transport, trade, tourism and technology. He mentioned that countries washed by the Caribbean Sea had to face colonialism, slavery, genocide, imperialism, and with such precedents, it is urgent to defend the sovereignty of the region. Sergeant Henry Providence, attached to the Traffic Department of the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, is reminding vehicular operators and owners that the law makes it illegal to play amplified songs produced by a radio or other mechanical song-making devices from within the vehicle. Sergeant Providence is also advising that it is illegal to add any additional mechanical song-making devices to a vehicle other than that which was originally installed. He said that Section 31 of the Motor Vehicle and Road Traffic Act states that persons wishing to do so must first seek permission from the Commissioner of Police. The government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is moving forward with its plans to extend and develop the main seaport in Kingstown to improve its capacity to handle and process cargo entering and leaving this country. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, in his 2015 budget address, had announced that plans are being made to upgrade, modernize and relocate Kingstown Seaport. Speaking at a press conference on Tuesday, June 7, 2016, Minister of Economic Planning, Sustainable Development and Industry Camilo Gonsalves said that the efficiency of the port is directly tied to our efficiency in being an exporting nation and is also in collecting revenue.
I attended the Board of Governors meeting, the Board of Directors meeting, and also the annual meeting of the Board of Governors of the Caribbean Development Bank, which was located, the meeting took place in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and ran for the week of the May 16th to about 22nd. And the meeting was one that I think was particularly productive and fruitful for St. Vincent and the Grenadines and some of the major developmental priorities that we have and that the Prime Minister alluded to for the coming year.
Minister Gonsalves said the new port facility is estimated to cost approximately $100 million and disclosed that of this sum, the United Kingdom government, through an infrastructure development fund it has, will provide a grant of $40 million.
Particularly in the areas of geothermal development. And we know that we're progressing well in the area of geothermal. We have partners out of Iceland and out of Canada, partners, regional partners, and we anticipate to move to the next phase of this geothermal project in the very near future. So there was some news on geothermal development. There was some news on port development, the relocation of the existing cargo port. I'll speak briefly on some of the financing arrangements there.
Relocation and modernization.
And modernization, relocation and modernization of the port. And additionally, some news to report on our efforts to secure financing to repair, rehabilitate
Prime Minister Gonsalves, in his 2015 budget address, had noted that consultants from the consultancy firm Mott MacDonald of the United Kingdom, which was undertaking the CDB Finance SPG Port Rationalization Study, had initially recommended that the seaport be relocated to the western end of Kingston towards Rose Place. But after a review, it was suggested that the area of the E.T. Joshua Airport site in Honestfield be investigated as a possible relocation site for the future seaport development. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves has made it clear that the Cyber Crimes Bill is not intended to control social media. The Prime Minister made the point in a response to a question from the media during a news conference at Cabinet Room yesterday. Dr. Gonsalves said, "But nobody can reasonably doubt that there are more problems with the growth of technology, that you have offenses which are created and things which are being done which should be regulated and for which there should be a criminal sanction." The Caribbean community, CARICOM, will convene a national consultation on marijuana here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on Wednesday, June 15, 2016. Minister of Economic Planning, Sustainable Development and Industry Camilla Gonsalves made the disclosure while speaking at a press conference at Cabinet Room yesterday. He said that during the day they will have some focus group consultations, one with the youth, one with faith-based organizations and NGOs, one with other special interest groups like medical practitioners and those who may advocate pro or con on the marijuana issue here. Minister Gonsalves said that a town hall meeting on the marijuana issue will also be held on June 15th at the Methodist Church Hall situated at Kingston from 5 to 7 p.m. He said the town hall meeting will be open to all members of public and encourage persons to attend this event. Assistant Secretary General of CARICOM Vincentian Bond Dr. Douglas Slater has expressed concerns about illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing, illegal harvesting of endangered sea turtles, illegal logging and smuggling of local plants and animals. In a message to mark World Environmental Day, which was observed on Sunday under the theme Go for Wildlife, Dr. Slater noted that environmental and natural resources management is an integral part of the revised Treaty of Chaguanas, which governs CARICOM, and Slater noted that CARICOM Secretariat has prioritized the promotion of environmental resilience in the community strategic plan. Dr. Slater further called on CARICOM's behalf for attention to be paid to reducing illegal and unsustainable practices which threatens the survival of species here. The UK government will be providing £4 million in a grant funding towards the St. Vincent and the Grenadines geothermal development project. Minister of Economic Planning, Sustainable Development and Industry Camilla Gonsalves made the announcement Monday at a press conference at Cabinet Room. The agreement was finalized during Minister Gonsalves' recent attendance at the Caribbean Development Bank Board of Directors and Board of Governors meeting held in Jamaica. Minister Gonsalves said the £4 million from the UK will be used as part of this government's contribution to the geothermal project, which he noted is anticipated to generate about 80% of renewable energy in this country by the year 2019. Minister Gonsalves also disclosed that the CDB Board of Directors has agreed for the bank to provide $9.5 million to support the drilling phase of the geothermal project. And we'll now take a word from our sponsors and return with more local news.